Why are we called Negroes? Why are we deaf, dumb, and blind? Why is everybody making progress, yet we seem to be lagging so far behind? Why are we mistreated? Why are we in this condition? Stripped of our name, our language, our culture, our God, and our religion. Here in America, all of our religious training has been gotten by the preacher. He has told us of a heaven way up in the sky that we can't enjoy now, but rather after we die.
Greetings.
Here we are once again.
And we're back for another exciting program.
Can't stop, won't stop, Brother Mark.
That's right. That's right. Well, I am so excited. So let me start by just opening up in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, bearing witness that there is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his messenger. I want to greet everyone with the greeting words of peace. We say it in the Arabic language of Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
And before we get going, let's introduce our host, our co-host, starting on my left, your right, or whatever.
Yeah, she thinks she's a guest tonight, but she ain't.
I left your right, whatever.
We're multiple.
She's our guest host.
Yeah, she's always known as our wonderful sister who is a co-host, but tonight she has another role as she is going to be involved in guesting with us tonight. So there's how you doing?
Somebody needs to turn off the phone.
Turn off the notifications.
Sister Felicia Muhammad.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum. So grateful, thankful to be here. Thank you for this duality experience that we're having. Yay.
And then my dear brother, right there, up there.
Up where, brother?
Up where, brother?
Right there.
My dear brother.
Yes, sir.
Strong player in this program, a component, a factor, a great help to this program, and he serves with great humility. And I speak of none other than my dear brother, Brother Tony Muhammad. How are you, sir?
Striving to hold on to Allah's mighty rope that never breaks, brother. And all praise is due to Allah.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir, my brother.
And last but not least, man.
Drum roll, please.
Oh.
I could say a lot of great things. I could maybe say some embarrassing things because that's my sister. But I love my sister. She is a great part of this 7th Region Coalition. My dear sister, your dear sister, Sister Khalila Muhammad. How are you, ma'am?
I am wonderful. by Allah's grace and permission. All right.
All right, well, Brother Tony, could you take us to the next step here? Tell us what this is about.
It would be a high honor, my brother. Let me begin properly. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness to the oneness of Allah, who intervene in our affairs in the person of Master Fard Muhammad. I am forever thankful to Almighty God, Allah, for the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and the guiding truth that they have brought to us in seeking to unify our people, the program and position to help heal our people. And we need unity today more so than ever. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sir.
Beloved brother, Student Regional Minister, Student Minister Patrick Muhammad,
Yes, sir.
for his assembling of us, the
Yes.
7th Region Coalition to Help Save Lives. The 7th Region Coalition to Help Save Lives was assembled soon after the Criterion message of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan on July 4th, 2020, to guide our people to a higher truth. While we were dealing with the pandemic, while experimental inoculations were being developed, we were assembled to teach and to show our people the reality and the truth of those falsehoods that our open enemy was broadcasting. And so through the opposition that we may experience through social media, through popular opinion, we navigate through that difficulty and guide our people to safety. And so tonight, we're guiding our people to safety again. And through these programs, we are guiding our people through the 9 ministries the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has given to us in the midst of the 2005 Millions More movement. And there he revealed to us and he expressed that he wanted us to organize and mobilize in accordance with these ministries. There are 9 ministries in total. And tonight we're going to be focusing on a very important ministry. They're all important. But this one right here, if we don't apply it,
Come on.
we will be taken away before due season.
Come on.
So here we're dealing with the Ministry of Health and Human Services, which provides for the physical, mental, and emotional well-being of the members of the society. The goal of the Ministry of Health is the fulfillment of the intention of the Creator for every human being to achieve his or her potential for both longevity and good health throughout life. Its efforts extend to the family and the community, as well as the individual. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan teaches us to think for the whole.
Yes, sir.
And we have our people in mind with tonight's program, because we're doing very damaging things to ourselves with a lot of the things that are being given to us, that's presented to us as being helpful, but they're not helpful. They're chemicalized, they're experimental, and they're damaging our bodies,
Yeah.
they're damaging our minds, our physical bodies, our digestive systems. It's also damaging our skin, which is our focus here tonight.
Wow.
With that, Sister Felicia, you are not a guest, but tonight you are being interviewed, and so we pass it on over to you, beloved.
Thank you. Yes. So technical opportunities over here. My screen went out. So in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is his messenger. I'd like to greet everyone in the greeting words of peace of Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum
Alaikum
salam.
salam.
And we want to definitely get the ball rolling because we have an exciting and a very different opportunity and format for you tonight. So you all are going to like this. Yes. And so I want to introduce our guest. Y'all know me, so I'm a guest. I'm a co-host guest.
All right. One time for the guest.
You ain't no guest, Sister Felicia.
And I'm grateful and thankful that my co-hosts here see the value in one of my purposeful opportunities and ways of being, and how I choose, how Allah is blessing me to be able to serve humanity. All right. And so let's get into my other guest that's here with me and business partner. So
well, you have before you go in there, you have a special shout out there, right there on the screen. If you can see, you can't see it.
Yeah, I didn't even look down. I'm so focused. Okay, yes, I'm like, honey. My beautiful wife, Feely. Oh Lord. Okay. Anyway, okay, so let me introduce my business partner and sister for over 27 years.
Oh,
okay, we've been in this thing called purpose, mission driven, serving humanity for 27 years together. She was an answer to a prayer, and I know I was an answer to a prayer to her. She was an answer to prayer to me too. So her name is Shifat Ali Scott, Sister Shifat Ali Scott, and she is the visionary founder of Oneness Wellness Lifestyles. All right, Oneness Wellness Lifestyle, and it is a holistic, totalistic approach with 13 dimensions of living. Okay, oneness. So we looking at your well-being, your health, your health and your well-being is the same. We have the natural mind, your spirituality. You know, she's giving me the cue. Okay, natural mind, spirituality, family, love, relationships, financial life, character reflections, intellectual life, parenting, emotional life, social, career, quality of life, and life vision. All right. And so by herself, she has over 54 years of experience in helping people to know how to activate the body's ability to self-heal. Okay. 54 years. So she started when she was 14 years young, and she'll tell you a little bit more about that. Okay, as an answer to a prayer, God gave her the vision. Okay, and she's been on mission since 14 years young. All right, so she is a totalistic natural healer. Okay, we transforming holistic, we elevating you all. Okay, we elevating the community. So holistic is cool, however, it's time to up level. Totalistic. All right. And she has 2 children, grown children. She's a great grandmother. And when you see her, you will really be able to say, well, I want some of what she has. Okay. Because when the teachings and Master Farah Muhammad talks about being able to using how to eat to live and your kitchen as your medicine cabinet.
That's right.
She is an example of taking it and living it. Okay. And you being able to look like you're 16 years old. Okay. And we know Mother Clara was also that example. Okay. So we honor Mother Clara. Allah be pleased with her. Right. So we are definitely grateful. She has the business is called, she's the founder of the Oneness Wellness Foundation Trust, the Shifat Ali Foundation Trust. And we have been operating as a foundation since 2006. And she has written at least 4 books. She is recognized as the in the podcast world and radio world. She's been in TV for the last 10 years, and she's recognized as the soul of Mother Earth, right?
Right.
And she got a whole lot going on. So get on over here. Come on.
Yeah, we don't have to bring her up on the screen. She's right next to you. There she is.
In Oahu, Hawaii.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Hi.
Aloha.
Yes.
I would have to move my whole- Walaikum salam. Listen, I want to tell the viewing listeners that you see your sister is not, don't have a tam, don't have a headpiece, don't have, I'm just looking like I'm just coming straight out the bed, right? But bed here. But it's the reason for the season. So stay tuned. All right. You have to stay tuned in order to get this blessing that I'm about to receive, that you're going to receive through the listening audience. All right.
You mean you're about to be a patient, Sister Kalila?
I am, Brother Tony. I am about to be a patient. Y'all going to actually see a transformation on screen.
All right.
You better stay tuned to the end.
This is a different program tonight, family.
Listen.
Yeah.
Look,
So empower your friends.
Sure.
Did we do that? Yeah. Come on now. Yeah. Let's go.
Be sure to subscribe, family. Be sure to like and share. I know you hear that in other podcasts or whatnot, but please do so. Don't keep this to yourself. Share.
You can see Sister Kalila.
And subscribe. We have plenty of programs that are geared towards saving lives.
All right. Let's go. All right. So, number one, in regards to what's going, first of all, can I just read your mission?
Yes.
Absolutely. Please do.
Personal statement. I am mission driven by love, healing, blessings, prosperity. I'm gonna say prosperity and enlightening. I want to say enlightenment because what you about to give me is going to definitely be enlightenment. Okay. Serving to holistically heal humanity. We ain't talking about just one person. We talking about humanity. Okay. We talking about the whole world, all in her hands. All right. I am committed to guide
You're gonna start singing the song.
individuals, right? Individuals towards self-healing, implementation, and the life of radiant well-being. All right, I love it because listen, I'm a soap and water girl, but we're gonna get all into why I'm a soap and water girl. Okay. We're gonna get right into it. So, with the first, listen, I just want to know. People usually speak about lotion products.
Oh.
Yes, people normally speak about lotions and products and toxins, when they're talking about the skin. Rarely is water spoken as it relates to skin health. How important is water intake in a person's skin regimen, and how much water should we consume leading to healthy skin?
Wow, powerful question. Well, first, let me say aloha, and it is my pleasure and privilege and honor and mission to be here on today. I take it as a duty and a responsibility to be here to heal, to bless, heal, to love, heal, bless, prosper, and enlighten humanity. Right. Yes. And so thank you for the acknowledgement. And that is a powerful, powerful question. I want to thank my sister Felicia for getting me here. Okay, at 27 years in together, it's a joy to be here. So the question about how much hydration, how much water, this is foundational. And so it is fitting that it's the first question. You've probably heard half your body weight in ounces of water, half your body weight in ounces of water every day. So however much you weigh, divide that in half and drink that much water. Now, how
In ounces.
In ounces.
In ounces.
In ounces. Thank you.
So give me
you
an
do for
example of, let's say a person is 190.
160 pounds, 190. Okay.
How
So
much
half of
water?
190.
So that will be half of 190. So that's 180. I'm sorry, 80. 80.
So let's say 80 ounces.
Okay, let's say 80 ounces.
Let's say 80 ounces of water. So that would be the daily intake, 80 ounces of water every day, day. So we know that the body, like the earth, is mostly water, right? The percentage is higher than water. So when we recognize our relationship to the planet, and we pay attention to that equation, it makes logical sense that because we are part of creation, that we would follow the natural law.
Right.
Because it's evident, it's obvious to those who are looking, right? But most people are not paying attention. And so that's why we're here today, to help bring it to their attention, right? And so half your body weight in ounces of water. If you weigh 100 pounds, it's 50 ounces of water. If it's 180,
190,
right? It's 95. It's 95 ounces of water. So a gallon of water is 128 ounces. Let's bring it like real close. Right.
Well,
so
most people
really you can hear this.
Yeah.
Right. So if you had a milk container, right? Okay, a gallon is 128 ounces.
Okay.
So you're not quite drinking a gallon of water.
Okay.
Every day, right? So I had a routine where
because I normally drink at least 2 of these a day.
How much is that?
I have no idea.
Measure it. Get a measuring cup, sis.
Okay.
And so that you are clear. So what gets
40
measured
ounces.
gets done.
So I drink 4 of these.
Okay, perfect. There you go.
Okay.
And you make sure you get it in before you go to bed. I used to have a routine where if I didn't get all my water in during the day, I would sit at the edge of my bed before I get ready to lay down and just get it in, and then just deal with having to get up at night, right? So just be intentional about getting your water in. Okay.
And to speak to that, because some people I can hear you saying, "We'll be up peeing all night." Okay. Couple of things to consider. The quality of your water is really key. Okay. The quality of your water. All right. So if you're drinking just regular water that's not getting into the cells intracellularly, you're going to pee it right out. Yeah. You're going to be up all night peeing. So the better quality of the water that you're drinking hydrates you and goes into the cells. Bioavailability. And you can see that on some of the water, bioavailable, right? So that's really important to know too. Okay.
Yep. So water is critical. Water, the only thing that moisturizes your skin is water. Okay. Truth be told. All right. So you can put all kinds of stuff on your body. And if it's not water-based, if it's not available to your cells, no moisturizing is going on. Okay. That's why bathing is important. Bathing is important. Okay.
Yes. Bathing in a tub.
Soak.
Yes. That's another whole show.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So did I answer your question?
You did. Because the thing is, I know that with me, I was like, oh my God, I'm tired of going to the bathroom. So yeah, you were in my head, Sister Felicia. And but I was taught in regards to water, you shouldn't drink it, you should sip. So it will be able to actually, go into the certain cells the way they supposed to be in the cells. So sipping the water is also key And it also, gives you less opportunity to have to go to the bathroom all the time because you're sipping the water throughout the day. Which is always important because it's also going into your cells, as well as your muscles, as well as the tissues in your body. So that's what I was taught when I was actually doing physical training. So yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful. And I want to say this too. You're welcome. Let me say this. Going to the bathroom is not a bad thing. Your body needs to get rid of the toxins, right? So drinking the water is also a flush. Drinking water is also a detox. So if your body needs to release, let's not, feel some kind of way about that. Just allow the body to do what it needs to do. It is divinely intelligent.
Right. And you know what, to be honest with you, I don't mind going to the bathroom because I'm a nosy bathroom goer. I like to look, drink my water and look at it and say, "Oh, child, I need to drink some more water."
Yes.
You know what I'm
saying? That's right. Be mindful.
Yeah. Yes. So I'm nosy when it comes down to mine. Before I flush, I look.
Yes, exactly. And everyone should.
That is very important.
Yes.
That everyone should.
That's part of mindfulness.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because if it's too yellow, then you if it's gold, mm-hmm.
And if it has
bubbles in it, yeah.
Oh, the bubbles. Somebody told me that be mindful of the bubbles because that can be pre-diabetic.
Yeah, and it can also be not aluminum. Too much protein in your body. Right. That's what. So if you're excreting additional protein or extra protein, right, and it creates ammonia. It creates ammonia.
If it smells,
right. It creates ammonia in your system. Mm-hmm.
And let me say this: that please consult your physician.
Yeah.
This is not meant for medical advice. This is for info and edutainment purposes only.
Yeah. And experience. Shoot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If if your urine look like it's like a golden plate, stop playing. Y'all know y'all need to drink some water now. Stop playing. And Gatorade is not sufficient. We ain't talking about Gatorade. We talking about
water. It's synthetic.
Drink water.
Water.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, let me share this too, because this is really timely. I had a classmate who I was speaking to yesterday. Day before that, they were fine. Day before that, he was fine. Yesterday, he was in the hospital and they think he had a mini stroke. I said, so I'm fussing. I'm like, what? And I said, how much water have you been drinking? Oh, I don't drink water. Like, what?
What?
Some people are like that they don't like to drink water.
Yeah. He said, my go-to is tea. And I was like, okay. Well, problem number one. So somebody needed to hear that. So yeah.
You're killing yourself doing that.
You must drink water.
Absolutely. I do have a question for all of you. According to a recent study in the American Journal of Obstetrics and Gynecology, women of color use more beauty products and are disproportionately exposed to worrisome chemicals. That means toxic ingredients compared to white women. The study cites that this is as a result of Black, Latina, and Asian women being pressured to meet Western standards. How can we begin reversing these trends?
Well, first of all, it has to do with self-love, right? So because we have bought into this false standard of beauty and this airbrush perfection, right, that we see fed to us, we fall for the okie doke, right?
Right.
We don't believe in our own beauty.
Mhm.
We don't. Okay, and so yes, we use anything that comes out that they say was going to do whatever we think that we need to have done. We first ones on the bandwagon trying to do it. And what is alarming about that is there's also a statistic that goes along with that says that 1 out of 5 women will die prematurely between the age of 55 and 64 because of what we put on our body. Now, that's aside from what we put in our body. That's what we put on our body. Okay. And as a race, as a whole, we are the ones who are experiencing dying prematurely from diseases that are curable.
Yeah.
Okay, that you can self-heal from. So to your point, using all of the beauty products, all of whatever it is that's on the shelf, is contributing to our own demise. And so we are sabotaging our own health and wellness for the sake of some imaginary picture of what they say beauty is.
That's right.
So when we get back to our own self-love and understanding who we are, why we're here, what the mission is, and all of the things that go with what's going on between our ears, okay, we can get to some solution to that. And that's really speaks into why Oneness Wellness Lifestyles, particularly going beyond skincare, is really important.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a question.
Let me add something to that, Brother Mark. Let me add something to that.
Oh, sure.
Because the chemicals, and I'm sure we'll get more into this a little bit later, the chemicals are contributing to the hormonal imbalance.
Come on.
Okay. Chemicals are contributing to the hormonal imbalance. And what she first spoke to relative to the self-healing and the divine gifts that we have already been given, we are the standard.
Right.
We are the standard. And so we've been, bamboozled. We've been hoodwinked.
Right.
Ran astray.
Yeah, ran amok. Right. And we have, taken on, and like she said, started out opening up with the self-love, the lack of self-love. We have accepted the image of someone up outside of us as a standard of beauty versus the beauty that is within us, and that we know that the creator of all that is Allah, God, however you refer to the higher power. On this show, we call him Allah. We refer to him as the Christ, right? And the Christ. You have everything that you need. You have everything that you need within you. And as the messenger teaches about the kitchen being your medicine cabinet. And this is the foundation of what we here at Oneness Wellness Lifestyle provides you with, being able to know how to tap back into that's naturally yours and that's already available to you as Mother Nature intended. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It was, the streets, they say, I'm going to get my face beat. I said, well, that's a very interesting way to say that I'm going to put on a whole bunch of makeup. I'm going to get my face beat. And I mean, we're not talking about just a makeup artist just doing your face. I mean, you're talking about layers and layers and layers of stuff that has so many chemicals in it to where you can barely pronounce these things. And we're talking about $300-400. I mean, this girl was literally bragging. Yeah, my face got beat for $300. I'm like, So you want somebody to beat your face up for $300, and as a result of it, you look like the moon when you get older.
And
So
you don't look in the immediate statistical look. You don't look like yourself.
Craters.
You don't look like your
Right.
beautiful self. You look like
Right.
some not even someone else or some other thing.
right, right,
So speak
Right.
into that.
Yeah.
She loves
Right.
makeup. Speak into
You're right.
that.
Yes, I'm a makeup girl, right? So
Right.
I modeled for a lot of years, and so that was part of my my daily. Okay, and the layers and layers is true, layers and layers. And at the time, I had eczema, so I had extra layers because I was trying to cover up the scars from the eczema and all that was going on. And what I have learned over the years is how to minimize, right, what I use, and to choose what I use carefully, and to not wear it every single day.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So, because one of the things that we have to be, we get to be clear about, and it goes back to, I think, Brother Mark's question, it's the Brother Tony's question about, you know, we wear all this all the time, and, you know, it's so much and it affects us so disparately, is that we are here at Oneness Wellness Lifestyles, we typically cater to high achieving African American professional women who are, you know, in corporate or business owners, entrepreneurs, and particularly in corporate, the polished look, you have to have it if you're going to, you think you're going to get anywhere close to the glass ceiling. Okay, so we're wearing all of this makeup, and I'm not, because I'm a makeup girl. You can see the difference between me and Felicia. She wear no makeup, I wear makeup. Okay, so, and I think this is a perfect fit for us because the makeup question always comes up. So I'm not opposed to makeup, even though I know, and we just found out from some research we did the other day that some of the chemicals in the foundations are so synthetic that they're almost indestructible. Like they do not biodegrade. They don't even go back to the earth.
Right.
Okay.
So you got some Teflon on your face.
Yeah, exactly. And so when you get into understanding the structure of the skin and what it actually needs, and then understanding that every day, even with our soap and water girls, the soap that we're using, the lotions, the moisturizers, all of those synthetic harmful chemicals that we call crap, chemical, risky, artificial poisons that we are putting on our body every day, not just our face, because when we think of skincare, we think of our face, right? And I want to say this, you think that she go get her face beat, that's exactly what's happening. Unfortunately, that choice of words with all those chemicals, is your skin is taking a beating. Your body is beating, because whatever you put on your skin, whatever you put on your body goes in your body, goes into your bloodstream. And that is, there is a cognitive dissonance in understanding that our personal care is part of our health and healing care. It's not just skin care. It's not what you see on the beauty counters at wherever it is that you shop.
Ath and
Athenodiorks, we call it. You know, when you go to the mall, you can smell the poison like a mile away. And they call it fragrance. And inside of the word fragrance, is a concoction of 260 different artificial synthetic chemicals.
Wow.
Right?
Just in the word fragrance.
Just in the one word fragrance that's on the label, and it's a whole paragraph of other words that we can't pronounce.
So it's like going to the supermarket almost. Practically. You go to the supermarket, like, what do I buy here? And like you see like 1,000 ingredients in this product and that product. So it's the same thing with these so-called fragrances.
Right.
Yes.
And to the point that we say, and we tell this to everybody, if you cannot eat it, do not put it on your skin.
Right. Right. particularly when you're talking about preservation and longevity,
Yes.
right?
Right.
Health and well-being.
Yes.
So I started when I was 14 years old. So
And she's 67 now.
I'm 67 years young, as we
You're
say.
young. Yes.
Yeah. So if you don't want to look like the moon, like our sister said, right, and with wrinkles and craters and all
Right.
that going on, special care. Let me say it this way, because it's not really special. It's mindful, present moment awareness.
Right.
It's mindful, present moment awareness about how you are treating yourself. And it goes back to self-love. You love yourself enough, you will not poison yourself. You will not self-sabotage.
Yes.
So I hope I answered that question.
Yes, you did.
Excellent.
you.
So when we're talking about treating the skin and the importance of water, how important is household water quality? For example, well water via a pump versus city water via sewer lines. How important is household water?
Woo. Well, we definitely
Yeah,
don't
you
want the
take that
water.
one.
We definitely don't want the water coming through the sewer lines, right? Through the city, the tap water.
Right.
Okay, so people understand tap water. And then we have some people who say, well, why should I buy bottled water when I get it, when it's coming through my tap, right? Well, if you knew what was in the tap water, you'd be running to the well. Okay, you'd be running trying to get some bottled water. And it has its issues, right?
Right.
The bottled water has its issues, right? So, and it's also about being eco-friendly.
Mhm.
So to put your water in a container like you have, Sister Kalila,
Yes.
you know, rather, right? And then if you have a water filtration system in your home, right, you want to use that. We're fortunate here, there's and I'm not promoting any water, okay, on this show, but we have one of those places where that you can buy this $5,000 machine and they give the water away around the corner from us. So we go fill up 5-gallon drums of water. Okay, you better believe it. And so the question was about well water. If you are fortunate to live on an aquifer and you can get well water, you want the water coming from the earth because it is naturally alkaline.
Mhm.
You don't have to do anything to it. It is typically mineral
Rich. Yep.
okay,
Yep.
and it provides everything that the body needs in terms of hydration to your cells,
Mm.
right? It's coming directly from Mother Earth. So that would be the go-to for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's wonderful. Okay, so this is a lot of people, and maybe it's just me, but everybody's using this word exfoliating. I want to
Oh.
exfoliate my skin. I want to make sure that it is exfoliated. I'm like, what that was? So what I did is looked it up because it sounds so glamorous. Exfoliating. Did you exfoliate your skin? So exfoliating is a process of removing dead skin cells and dirt from your skin surface.
Mhm.
Okay. So my question in regards to that, is there any products, preferably your products, does more than exfoliate your skin, possibly restoring cells in your skin?
Wow, I love that question. Okay, so yes, we want to exfoliate. And it is as glamorous as it sounds. We want to exfoliate.
And you'll be exfoliating today.
Yes. And we do have a product that exfoliates your skin and also regenerates, right? So when you use the totality system and even the Daily Duo, the key is that when you have the ability to regenerate cell structure, which is what our skincare does, regenerate cell structure, your new cells are younger cells. So you age more gracefully and you are always in your skin is always in a condition where it is sloughing off any dead skin. So you won't even have so much dead skin when you're using our products, because we're helping to rejuvenate and regenerate your cellular the structure of your skin, right? So that's why the skin conditions go away, and this radiance or luminosity that you will experience as a result of the cleansing toner, the illuminating elixir, the clay mask, which is the exfoliating process, okay, the shea butter, and the bath salt. And so it is all a formula that is designed to regenerate cell structure. When I had eczema, I realized through research and prayer, answered prayer, that that eczema is bloodborne. Okay, and that's like a revelation to many people. It's in your bloodstream. And when you begin to cleanse, because we also have a herbal component that you take internally that cleans your bloodstream, so that you have an internally clean system as well as external, right? So it all goes together. So when we talk about totalistic, this is what we mean. Yes, we're regenerating the cells. Yes, we're exfoliating. Yes, we're moisturizing. Yes, we're cleansing. Yes, we're toning. We're doing all of that in a way that instead of wrecking or beating up your face or your body, right, it's actually self-healing. You are in a self-healing process, and it is a daily ritual. Everybody does the daily ritual anyway. You're going to get up and brush your teeth and wash your face and wash under your arm, take a shower, take a bath, whatever you're going to do before you hit the street, right? You're doing it anyway. So we feel like you're going beyond the skincare that we have, the totalistic skin health totality package, right, is the path of least resistance, because you're putting something on every day, all the time anyway.
Yeah. And so at this point,
yes,
it is time for the next part and the new addition to this particular broadcast. So we are going to now begin with the live demonstration of the totalistic skincare. All right. And Sister Kalila is going to demonstrate for us today. And as we are going through during this process, we will be answering the remaining of the questions, because in the second step of the process with giving yourself a facial, it has to dry so we can talk about some stuff.
Okay. But before we go any further, I want to make sure, first of all, I want to acknowledge how I got my packet in the mail. First of all, the packet was delivered so perfectly. Oh my God. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to throw nothing away. It was so beautiful. So the first thing I got was the card. See, I have so much light, but it's a card. And it actually has all the ingredients in it. It says iron ingredients, strengthen skin cells, and it's a big word, for excellent skin health, and go beyond physical as well as emotional barriers. It also specifies about the all the good stuff with the oils and the frankincense and the lavender and the tea tree and all that, and vitamin D, and all of this stuff. Oh, vitamin E, vitamin E. See, they know that stuff. And then the grape seed. So I'm going to tell you, I use grapeseed oil all the time. So that's what I got in my packet. I also got a brochure of the island. And so made in Hawaii, y'all gotta pronounce that. And it has so much information in regards to it, information in regards to, about skin, the holistic awareness, the products. So it's a trifold here.
Mhm.
It also has the information on the very back. And I mean, I love when I say I loved it. And then you have this little look, everything you could tell everything is so organic and so oh Lord, you have this that it was attached to it, and then you have like a barcode at the very end. So you can actually go and scan this barcode and get your reorder and rediscovery wellness information. So they even have a barcode for information. And then, now this is what I loved, y'all. First of all, I didn't know what the heck this was, but it feels so good, and it smells so good. I got this. Oh my God, when did I get my package, Felicia? I got this package
a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago too. Yeah.
And it still smells good. I don't know what this is. So I called her immediately. I didn't, because our times are off. But I was like, I don't want to throw this away. What should I do with this, right? So she was like, well, Kalila, you can wrap your food with it. You can store, food or whatever you want to store in this wrap. So this is not Christmas wrap, y'all. This is stuff that you can actually put and restore your stuff. So I said, oh, can I have a whole kit of this? Because this is, and it feels, oh my God, the texture of it feels like kind of like a plastic, but not only a plastic, it's kind of like a, oh my God, it feels like plastic, but it also feels like candle, like you can light it and then all the fragrance come out of it. But when I say, oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I had this, and then all of my, and listen, let me tell y'all something. People don't know that y'all, everybody don't have these at the house now. Stop playing. This came in my packet as well. So for those of you, people who wear makeup, they are probably familiar with these, but I don't have this all around my house, but it came in my packet too. So I was so grateful to that. And then so I'm assuming that this is the shea butter. Right, this is the yellow stuff. Yellow. Is the shea butter.
Yellow, that's okay. Yellow, right?
Okay, yep. This is the shea butter. This is for the exfoliating the mask, right?
That's the clay.
That's the clay. Now this looks like some salt.
Yep, that's the bath salt.
Bath salt. And this is, look at how pretty this came. Oh my God, it's so pretty. So this is radiant something, but it's so pretty. What is that?
It's going low.
So this is your Minimal Life Radiance Elixir.
Elixir.
Yes, elixir.
Sounds so important. Elixir. So that's that. And then we have the cleaning toner.
Yes, this is your here. Cleansing toner.
Cleansing toner. Okay, so I am about to get started. So should I wash my face? Because I do have my towel here. What should I start now?
Okay, so give me one moment. We are getting some power to the system. All right, all right, here we go. Okay, so I am so excited that you are so excited. So,
I am.
We're going to get started. And so what I want to do is go. So this is called Melly Wrap.
Okay.
Melly Wrap. But this is called Melly Wrap. This is a different design than you have, right? You have the shells, which is one of my favorite. All right. And so Melly Wrap is really designed to replace plastic wrap for your food in your refrigerator. So it's made out of cotton and beeswax.
My mama said I'm excited too. Mama said she excited too. Mama, we gonna have to get you some of this, baby.
Right. So this is made out of cotton and beeswax, and the colors on it come from plants and trees. So it is completely eco-friendly.
I knew it was important.
Yes, it is. It's important. It's important. So you can, if you cut an avocado in half, you can just fold it up like an envelope like this, just like your product came, and fold it in again like this, and then fold it down, and you can put it right in the refrigerator. And I'm telling you, it is no joke. It keeps your stuff fresh. It's wonderful.
It seals it.
Right. And because it's wax, the heat from your hand molds it.
Yeah.
Molds it, right?
Oh.
Yes. So when your products came in this, right, your products came wrapped in this. So when we wrap the product, if we wrap the product, you can just see.
Yeah.
Right. And it'll take on any shape. It'll take on any shape that you want to get. It's kind of like Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wow.
But it's excellent. It replaces plastic. So we're an eco-friendly company, right? No cruelty, right? We're cruelty-free. So this is really important. And we know the owner of this company, and it's made here in Hawaii. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's what we wrapping the product in. Yeah, that's what we wrapping the product in. So now let's look at what came in.
I forgot one more thing. And it
yes,
with this, with my little, and I
Your
haven't even
little
opened it yet. And it's also with the wrapping paper. It has the little wrapping paper too. Yes, Mom, it's reusable.
It's reusable. Yes.
Yes. You can wash it. Yes, you can wipe it off with a warm wet washcloth, and it is good for 200 washes. So instead of throwing plastic, this is amazing, amazing. It's good for 200 washes. So you can use it like 100 times at least.
So when I wash it, would it feel like this when I get it out? Don't dry it, right?
Yeah. So all you need to do is wipe it with a cloth.
Okay, wipe with a cloth. Okay, not in the washing machine. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, not in the washing machine.
Okay, I went too far.
Like when you wash the dishes. Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yes, and so this is your spatula, right? So you have a spatula. There it is. Okay. So the thing about this process is that we know a lot of people don't have these in there, right? Like you said, they don't have them. So what are these? These are flat cotton pads. Flat cotton pads. And so what we recommend is that when you are cleansing, when you're using your cleansing toner.
And let me say this first, because we have Brother Mark that's in the house, right? Who also purchased his travel size. So this works for men too. Men folk just didn't want to get on and be that vulnerable.
Oh, see, that's my favorite. I love that wrap. Show your wrap, Brother Mark. There you go. That's your Melly wrap.
Yeah, that's what it's called, Melly wraps, and it's on the wrap.
Yeah, the words on.
Yeah, the words are on the wrap. It's called Melly wrap.
Oh, I do see it right there, Melly wrap.
Yeah.
Okay,
I got you.
Okay. Yes, and you can get your Melly wrap from us too. If you want more Melly wrap, right? It comes in a roll like you buy wax paper.
Yeah.
And you just cut it to the size that you want it. Yes.
All right, Melly
Okay.
wrap.
So we'll give you all a link for that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Very good. So we wanted to equip you. So we made sure you had your flat cotton pad.
Yes.
Because now, Sister Kalila, you didn't have this part, but we put the how to use it on the other side of the card.
Sure did.
Did you get that one? So
no, you don't have that.
I think I just did this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yours is probably on the brochure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were in the first batch that went out.
Before we beautified it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're in the next iteration. So all right. So are we ready?
We are.
All right. So here's your flat cotton pad. And so the instructions are you use a flat cotton pad with your cleansing toner.
Yes.
And we even put a little bit of Melly wrap on our cleanser toner now too. So when the next
Yeah,
one you get,
I got cheated out the melon wrap on that one.
okay, no, we didn't cheat you. We didn't cheat you.
I'm joking.
Okay. So what you want to do is you're going to use your cleansing toner and your cotton pad, and you're just going to squeeze some in.
How much do I squeeze?
So, you're going to run out of this first. Let me just tell you that, okay?
Okay.
And because it's going to depend on what you got going on.
Right.
So if
How
you're
big
making
my
okay, so the next thing we want to do in upward and outward strokes. Upward,
Yeah.
up. There you go.
This smells good.
Upward and outward strokes.
Oh, this smells
Yeah.
so good. I feel clean already.
Okay, so you want, there you go.
Up, yeah,
Mhm,
yeah,
up into your hairline.
yeah. And gentle, no
Yes,
pulling,
yes.
gentle.
Yes.
Yeah, gentle.
Exfoliating.
Skin is elastic, so yeah, you have
Okay,
skin is elastic,
now,
so
what you want to do,
Wait,
stop.
stop.
You want to go, yes, you want to go in under the eye and out
Oh,
and brow. You want to go
Oh,
in toward your
in,
nose, in toward
in,
your nose,
in,
in
up
toward
what?
your nose, in toward, there you go, in toward your nose
and
out over the lid and
yeah,
brow, and
yeah.
come back
All
around.
right.
So it's actually look like, if you
In,
think
out.
of it,
Yeah, yeah, just like
there
that.
you go.
And then do the other
All right.
side.
Now, if you think of it as an infinity sign, you go in, right, out, and then I just come over here and go, and then back in.
Yeah.
So you're always coming in toward your nose, under the eye. Now, why is that important? Because under your eye, you have the least amount of oil glands. So it tends to dry, right? So we wonder why we wrinkle under our eyes, right? So, right? So you have the least amount, and it's the part of our face that we always rubbing, scratching, itching, pulling, right? And we're pulling in the wrong direction. Because remember, our issue with wrinkling, sagging, and aging is our relationship to gravity. Okay, right? And I have to tell you that gravity wins in the end. Okay,
Right.
However, between now and then, we're pushing everything up, and also your décolleté, all of your neck,
Yeah.
your ears, get it all in there. Get it all in there.
It smells so
Now-
good, y'all. So what's
Glad you're enjoying it.
in the cleansing? The cleanser.
So the formula is the same in all of the products. The formulation is the same. All right. And so you called it off earlier. You have your lemon, you have your lavender, right? You have your lavender, your tea tree, your eucalyptus. Now, there was a question asked earlier about the exfoliation, right?
Yes.
And so in addition to exfoliation, what you're also getting is the ability to decongest and detox the skin. So our pores get congested. They get clogged, right? It's congestion. So exfoliation eliminates the congestion, and the eucalyptus that we use in the formula helps with that that helps the decongestant process. Okay, there you go, right? So it's all upward and outward strokes, all right, so you are actually anointing your head with oil.
Listen, because I feel like my face done got tighter. Is that
Yes.
the thing that
Yes, that's it. In the first, see, as soon as you use it. Now the next thing you're going to use,
Cleanse the clay.
oh, we're gonna do the clay. Okay,
Yeah, she's gonna do the clay.
okay, we're gonna
Yeah.
do the clay. Okay,
So
get your spatula.
So talk
go ahead.
talk about on a day-to-day basis, your daily routine would be your cleansing elixir and the essential elixir.
That's
That's what you would use daily.
Okay.
Twice a day. In the morning, of course, when you cleanse your face when you get out the bed, and then before you go to bed. Depending on the type of work, you may have to do it again midday. All right. That you
Okay.
do. But yeah, twice a day. And this for
Twice a
men
day.
and women.
Okay.
Twice a day.
All right. So we call this the Daily Duo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Using 2 products twice a day, the Daily Duo. All right.
And we do have these in larger sizes too for those that are like, I don't want no little small size. Give me the big one. Okay, we do have it in the larger size. This is the Daily Duo. Okay.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay. Same. All right. So what was I going to say? This replaces soap and water.
Oh, so this
Cleansing
my soap and
toner.
water, y'all.
Yes.
Good evening,
Okay.
Jacqueline Winder. Yay, that's my sister.
Okay. So you want to make sure that you're not getting up putting soap on your face. Why? Because soap dries out your skin. The surfactants, the stuff that make it bubble, is what's killing your skin. And we think that the more suds, the cleaner we're gonna get. No soap needed. That's right, sis. Wait a minute, she said. Wait a minute. Okay.
Hey,
Jacqueline,
Tiffany.
don't talk about me like that. Don't talk about me like that in my face, Jacqueline. I use soap. I'm trying to upgrade
Okay.
like everybody else, Jacqueline.
Right. This is beyond skincare. We transcending over here. Okay. We're going somewhere with this. We're spiraling up. Okay. Because this is about our health and our well-being. Right.
Okay.
So when you are using so you asked about the ingredients. There is rose oil. There is frankincense. So when I say you are anointing your head with oil, and there's 188 references to oils in the Bible,
Yes.
right? We just kind of glaze over that, just like skip right over that part. Don't tell people that part. Okay. The only oil they use is olive oil. All the oils are in there. Okay. So many of them. So that's your Daily Duo. The cleansing toner replaces the soap and water. The next part we're going to do is your clay. This is the green stuff. Okay. And the clay comes in a jar like this.
In the large
size. Right. In the totality system. Okay. So this is your clay. You're going to open it up, use your spatula, and you're going to put some on just start right on your cheekbones, right in here.
I'm a thrifted person. I like to start at the top where I just took off the top at. Get that little bit in there. Okay. Get all mine. Get all mine what I paid for. Let me see what we got. All right. Where we going?
Okay, so where you can feel your cheekbones right here, just start right there and start taking it up. Now gonna look like a raccoon. Do not pull it up into under your eye, because remember what we said about this, how sensitive the skin under the eye is, right? So
right.
Here you go. Right.
Right now.
Right. And then you're going to use your fingers after you get it on your face. You're going to use your finger and just kind of spread it out so you can get it all over. So because I don't know how much you're going to use. You're going to use all of it.
Well, what cover the face.
That's enough. Don't rub it in. Don't rub it in. Yeah, just let it. Yeah, just let it be there. It's a clay mask.
Yeah, and put a little bit more on there.
Okay, yeah, like that. Leave that just like that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you literally just put it on. You don't rub it in. You just put it on. You just cover the face with it. You can do it light.
I'm not going at the
Be
top.
mindful of it light and heavy. Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna use my finger. All right. So we're gonna start here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. That's what a demonstration is. I'm supposed to be showing you how to do it, right?
Okay.
Right now.
Okay, y'all gonna see me with no makeup in a minute.
Some people may be tuning in and not know what the program's about. Like, what are they doing
You
there?
want to give them an update? Like, what's happening here? They're transforming.
Yeah, beautifying before your very eyes.
Okay.
Top shirt. Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to make sure you
Brother
get.
Chad, you see your girl. You
Got it.
see your girl. I'm telling you, I'm be looking like Janet Jackson after this.
All right, that's my girl now.
High cheekbones and all now.
Yep. Okay, do your forehead
Okay.
And the bridge.
and
Yeah.
bridge of your nose. Yep.
Let me
Chin.
get this side right here.
So this is for men too, huh?
Yes.
Mark, you
Yes.
know it's for men. You know it's
you
for
want
men,
it-
Brother Mark.
I'm asking.
Student Minister Chad in Tampa has jokes.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Brother Tony and Brother Mark to do their thing.
Brother Chad, I told Brother Mark that he already got his package. He don't want to put it on his face.
I'm going to put it on. Not on camera. We want to focus on you, dear sister.
Oh, there we go, dear sister.
Yeah.
That's
And if you have, for my brothers, if you have razor bumps, you can use it.
On
You
your
know, you
neck.
can use it on if you happen to have razor bumps or dark shadow, you know, all of those kind of things going on.
Are
The
you
clay is
serious?
excellent for that. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm serious.
Okay.
Those
Now,
ingrown
Brother Mark,
hairs.
that's very important for us because our standard in the Nation of Islam is we shave, and
Yes.
a lot of brothers have a
Constantly.
problem with shaving because of the razor bumps.
Oh, okay. You
Mhm.
told me not to get to my eye yet, right?
No,
No.
don't put it on your eyes. So all the way here, but not, so do not put it in here. So you're gonna look like a raccoon.
Yeah, the meaty part of your eyes. Don't put it there.
Okay.
And get your T-zone.
Mm-hmm.
Your
This
nose.
part right in here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. And it takes maybe about 10, 15 minutes for it to dry. The thicker you put it on, the more it pulls, the more it detoxes, the more it exfoliates your skin. Okay. So you can put it on if you have skin eruptions or things like that, you can put it on heavier and it will draw. So clay and salt from the earth has a drawing power. It pulls impurities from their body.
Yeah.
Okay, it pulls the impurities out. Okay, what the elixir and the cleansing toner do is infuse the skin with the oils. So you have this, because the pores are a two-way street, right?
Mhm.
So they inhale and they exhale. Our pores, they perspire and they breathe.
Right.
Okay, so we're allowing the body to function naturally
Mhm.
as we are drawing out the impurities and putting in the good stuff, putting in the nutrients that the cells need. Okay,
Okay.
so as this is drying, you see it starts to look really crazy,
Yeah.
and it's okay. All right.
And make sure you get the tip of your nose.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you get the tip of your nose,
Yeah.
that rim around the
Mm-hmm.
openings of the nostrils.
Yes. And if you have chapped lips,
Yeah,
you can
you put it
also
on
put
the
it
lips.
on your lips.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
Okay.
because the organs are also represented in the lips as well.
Yes, your whole
So
face.
we have a
but your
liver,
lips.
we have a
Mhm.
liver, we have all the organs that are positioned on the lips
Right.
as
And your
well.
colon
And-
is right in here,
Yeah.
right? So if you get dark right around there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so while that dries, we can answer some more questions while that dries, Kalila.
Well,
Who's next?
What
Brother
Mama
Mark.
said about Brother Mark?
sure.
Yes, sir.
We have a question for when you're talking.
Oh
Oh,
no,
Brother
What's
Mark.
wrong with Mark? It's a conspiracy. Well, while we're waiting for Brother Mark to come back, I don't know what happened to Brother Mark. We do have a question from Brother Marvin. If there are others that have questions while Sister Kalila's mask is drying, you can just go ahead and put it in the chat. But Brother Marvin's asking here, speak on age differences. Does treatment for 21-year-olds apply the same as 71-year-old young people?
Great question. Great question. So skincare starts out the womb, right? Right. So we're taking care of our body from the time we get here to the time we leave. So we are, there are more gentle oils and treatments for younger skin, babies, teenagers, right? And then by the time you get to puberty and you have this situation where you get the acne and all of that, right? Then that may require a little bit different formula. And we custom blend based on what the need is, right? So when you get the system, you're getting pretty much what I use to get rid of the eczema. However, if you have a different need, and we find that most of the time people are fine with exactly what we have. However, we do custom blend. We will create bespoke formulations. And so a 21-year-old, right, who's probably now if it's a girl, sister, probably experimenting with a little bit of makeup and all that. So it's going to be necessary, right, that the full system is used. This exfoliation process that you see us going through right now, this drawing out of impurities, okay? And then as we continue to mature, right, so I'm 67. So as we continue to mature, if we have been diligent and mindful and living in awareness of feeding our skin nutritionally, and you will find that these oils are not only, we talked about a little bit earlier, not only anti-aging, they are cell regenerating, right? So if you can regenerate cells, that means that you have younger cells as you mature. So this whole anti-aging thing is really about how do I regenerate my cell structure, right? And that's what this product line, that's what this Beyond Skincare, right? Wellness Lifestyles Beyond Skincare is really all about. So a person who is more mature or older, right? Same process. And so you will find, like, I didn't know at 14 that by the time I got 67, I wouldn't have any wrinkles because I do this every day. I didn't know that then. Okay, now I know. Okay, and everybody else, right? So I'm trying to tell you that you want to do this as a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It is a lifestyle.
And it is never too late to start.
That's right.
To begin.
Never too late to
begin. As long as you're breathing, you can get it going.
Yeah. And your cells will love it. Like Sister Kalita said, she could feel her skin was tighter from the first time you used it. Yeah. Right after the cleansing toner. Right. Yeah. So it not only does it cleanse the skin, it tones, tightens, right? That elasticity in the skin. Mm-hmm. Great question. Brother Mark is back.
Sorry about that.
He got swallowed by a black hole. Go ahead, Brother Mark.
So, am I still okay? I was the same question.
Yes.
All right. So, what are some chemicals in skincare products on the market that are particularly the black melanin?
Like what? You went out.
What are some of the chemicals in skincare products on the market that are particularly damaging to black skin, like melanin-rich skin?
Oh,
okay. All right. So we have a document called the CRAP report, Chemical Risky Artificial Poisons. Chemical Risky Artificial Poisons. That's absolutely free. We give it to everybody because we want everyone to know the answer to Brother Mark's question right now. Okay. So if you, most people know sodium lauryl sulfate. Okay. Is one that is largely talked about. The phthalates, which start with a pH, phthalates are known carcinogens. They are known, carcinogen means cause cancer.
Right.
They are also endocrine or hormone disruptors.
Wow.
Hormone disruptors. So if your hormones in your body are thrown off, your body doesn't even know what to do in certain instances. Okay. All right. Your the clogging the pores from all of the mineral oil and can we say Vaseline?
Yeah.
Vaseline.
Petroleum.
Petroleum. Okay, keyword petroleum jelly. It is the sludge waste product that is a result of gasoline
Wow.
production. That's what petroleum jelly is.
Wow.
Okay. So that's just to name a few. And we talked about the word fragrance. If you are reading labels, and everyone should be reading labels, and you see the word fragrance, run. It's just that simple, right? Put it back on the shelf, because that one word fragrance is a code word for a concoction of over 200 harmful chemicals, right? Because the body is about chemical. It's a chemistry, right? So we have to be clear about how we use the language. Harmful chemicals, synthetics, chemical risky, artificial poisons, crap. Okay. So almost everything on the market is out to get you.
Almost everything on the market is crap, in other words.
It's crap. There you go.
I'm using the language.
That's it. Almost everything on the market is crap. I challenge you. To just in the grocery store, the drugstore, Walgreens, wherever you are, just look at all the labels. It's scary. It should have a skull and crossbones on everything. That's how dangerous it is. He asked how dangerous it is.
Right.
That is how dangerous it is. 1 in 5 women, 1 in 5 people, the study was really done on women. 1 in 5 will die between the age of 55 and 64 because of what they put on their body.
Wow.
That's aside from the food, just what you put on your body.
My God. You know what? Can I raise awareness in regards to aluminum? Because a lot of times we are Black folks are so aluminum deodorant base to where I don't want to smell like an onion, so I'm going to put this deodorant on, right? And you have no idea that aluminum is going into your breast cells, right?
Yes.
And a lot of times,
men and women,
because men do have breast cancer as well. That is going into your breast, your breast cells.
Sister Kalila, and a lot of deodorants contain aluminum.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So, and even, and I'm telling you, the 80, the 70, 80, and 90 babies, well, I ain't gonna say 90s. I think we got a little wear. But with that talcum powder, where in order for you to feel like you was clean, you had to put all the powder all on your neck and go outside like, oh, I took a bath, girl. I got this powder on my neck. So just imagine how many people, had the powder experience. I know I had the powder experience, and then Avon came out with the powder.
Yeah.
The whole kid.
Yeah.
So now they have a lawsuit that this powder was actually killing us, like you just indicated.
Yes.
That it was literally killing us from outside within. So
Sister
I
Kalila,
can only agree with you more.
Recently, Johnson's and Johnson's was sued over their baby
Johnson's baby powder.
Mm-hmm.
and
Mhm.
how damaging it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, you want to go on a quick class action lawsuit because everybody had that white powder on their neck now. Don't try to say you didn't have that white powder on your neck. Or you know somebody who had that white powder on their neck. They have
That's
a
right.
class
Raise your
action
hand if you
lawsuit
had the
for
white
that,
powder on your neck. Okay. Yeah.
you know, and with your flip-flops on. And you know that with you can get on that class action lawsuit, and because you had it on, you may be affected right now, and you don't know that was the cause of thyroid. It was all on your neck, so it's
Right.
affecting the thyroid, your breath,
Respiratory issues.
Yeah.
respiratory issues,
asthma. Yeah.
right?
In
You know,
babies, right? Because it's baby powder, right? So as
It's
soon as the
baby
baby comes out,
powder.
they don't stand a chance.
right? And grown people wanted to smell like babies too, child. They had it all on their neck,
Mhm.
and all up underneath their arms. Ran out of deodorant, and they put it on their arms. So they,
Mhm.
but yeah, absolutely, it was reality for us. So
Yes.
yeah, that was like putting on a turtleneck. So absolutely, definitely take advantage of that lawsuit. But go
Now,
ahead.
how your face feel, Sister Kalila? Because you look like you.
Listen, my face is so tight. I don't understand how I'm able to talk to you all right now. I should be talking to y'all. It's so tight. It's tight. It's tight.
Skin tight.
It's skin
Yeah.
tight. It's really
Okay,
tight.
so now take your white. You got your cloth.
Yes.
Okay.
Does it have to be white?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. So at this step, when you are doing this, you really need a wet, warm washcloth.
Mhm.
Oh.
Okay. You need a wet, warm washcloth.
Okay, she's gonna have to get off camera and go and take care of that.
You got your water, right?
I got my
You have
water.
your water.
but
Okay, no, she's good.
I got my water, but it's kind of
Yeah.
got
Okay.
cold a little bit.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, you be all right.
You'll be all right. You'll be
Okay, for
irritated.
demonstration purpose. This is for demonstration
Yes.
purpose and only. All right. So I take this washcloth and I put it in my water, right?
Yes. So let's talk about the process.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say this is a wet, warm washcloth, right?
Mhm.
And I have water.
Mhm.
And what you're going to do is you're going to loosen up the mask with the washcloth. So you're going to get it back to the consistency that it was when you put it on,
Before it dries.
before it dried, right? Before you take it off,
Right.
so that you're not pulling and stretching the skin.
Right.
All right. So you want to wet it. And I think my husband went to get me a wet, warm washcloth.
Yeah. So in your case, Kalila, fold it up. Yeah, fold it in half.
Mhm.
Yep, and
There
then
you
fold
go.
it again. Yep. Okay, and then fold it again because you got a big one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So now put that in the water and make sure it's saturated. It's fully saturated. Yes.
All right. So this is the process for removing the clay mask. Okay. So it's important that we loosen it up first. And then we're going
bring
to
it out. Yeah.
Mhm.
And
There you
then
go.
take it and open it up and put it on your face and just kind of pat it for demonstration purposes.
So when this is a wet, warm washcloth, you're getting that facial feeling.
Yeah.
And you can see how fast it's loosening up,
Mhm.
right? So you want to put enough on it so that you can take it off. So get it really nice and moist. There you go. Mm-hmm.
And if you need to wet it again,
Yep.
you can because you still get
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Good girl, Kalila. Sister
I
Kalila.
tried, girl. I tried. Now I can do. That's the one thing I can
You
do is follow directions.
Doing it.
Now get that other side. Oh yeah, right over there. Yeah.
Okay.
Now. Okay.
All right. Now get a little bit more water. I know how, because now what you want to do is in circular motions, you want to start to remove it. And this is the exfoliation. part.
So wet it with your towel, with your
A little bit more.
little bit more.
Ooh,
Yeah, and bring it out. Yeah.
So this is a process of exfoliation, okay? So in circular motions, you're going to take your, this. Well, I can use this because, yeah.
Okay. And so circular motions.
By the way, y'all know that we're making history tonight, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yeah, going in the archive. So yeah, upward motions.
Right.
Yeah. So
you're
this
going
is your
up.
exfoliation.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Perfect. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Right now.
Do you feel exfoliated, Sister
I
Kalila?
feel exfoliated. Yes, my dear brother. I feel exfoliated.
Look like he's exfoliating. Right.
Okay, and I forgot about the eye. Go around.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. In, under, and out, over. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and when you're removing, don't drag. Do more of the, a light, because this is love. This is self-love.
There you go.
This is self-love. This is love and tender care. We're so hard with everything else. No, you're a loving. And what I normally say when I'm doing mine is love, 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 love. I do that with everything. Yeah, fixing food. Love, love. You're putting the love all in it, every cell, because your skin. When and this would make sense when people touch your skin. That's why you have to ask permission for people to touch you, because they passing information to you when they touch your skin. So when you are cleansing, exfoliating your face, you want to give that love frequency.
Mm-hmm. That 5 to 8
That
energy.
love frequency.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you even
Wonderful.
look brighter.
Girl, you hit. You see it. You see it.
The clay is removing the dead skin cells. That's why you look brighter. So the cells, we get new cells every 120 days.
Smells so good. It really smells delicious. I ain't gonna eat y'all. I'm just saying, but you can, as she indicated. But just in case something
On your skin.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me tell you a real quick story as we're doing this, and if we need to go to the next question, we can, as she's continuing to clean all the clay off. We had a client who has the skincare, and she had a sore throat. So guess what she did? She gargled with the cleansing toner.
What?
Okay, and the sore throat went away.
Yep.
What?
Thank you, Mom. You said this is real. Now my mama won't lie to me.
Shade lighter, Sister Kalila.
Is that
Don't stop, Brother Mark.
Mom, you be a witness. Yeah.
Who can tell the difference?
I do tell the difference. I think Brother Sean will be pleased.
So now what you want to do is tone.
Okay.
And you're going to use the cleansing toner. Now we're doing the second part of what the cleanser does. It tones after your exfoliation, after your facial.
Okay, so which one is this?
You take your cotton pad.
I'm going back to this?
Going back to this. Yep.
Okay.
With the cotton pad. Yep. Yep. And applying that. Yep.
Okay, did I get it all?
No, still got a little bit right here.
Yes.
Love, 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 love.
Love, 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 love.
Love, 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 love.
So,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Upward strokes.
While all that's taking place, Sister Felicia, I'm gonna ask another question.
Yes.
Because you mentioned something earlier about what you should be putting on your skin, it should be it should not be any much different from what you can eat. So
Right.
we do live in a society in which in a world in which experimental chemicalized products for our teeth, our skin is really the norm. So can you expound a little bit more on the idea that if you can't eat it, it shouldn't go on your skin?
Absolutely. So the bath salt is Himalayan and mineral salts. Okay. So we know we can eat, we know we can eat that, right?
And it has oats in it for moisturizing.
Right. And it has oats in it and it has lavender in it.
And lavender in it. So all the products have the same formula in it. So that way you get that layers and layers and layers of healing.
Okay. The clay that we just used, okay, you can mix this with water and it's good for your digestion. Okay. I also use it to brush my teeth.
Yep.
Mm.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. I also use it to brush my teeth.
It's an all-in-one.
Oh,
and it's detoxing the gums. And it's detoxing the gums and the tongue.
And so if you hold it, if you had an abscess or something going on with your gums, you could hold the clay in your mouth. You could actually put the clay in a flat cotton, put the clay in, pack it with the cotton, and it'll draw, right? Remember we said your clay and your salts draw, right? They pull impurities out of your body. And so it will actually pull the poison, the abscess out of your gum, out of anything. So if you had a mosquito bite, bees, hornets, whatever kind of thing bit you, right? You can put the clay on it and it'll draw that poison out. All right. And make it go away really much quicker than it would if you just leave it alone.
Wow, look at that.
Okay. Wow.
Girl, y'all put me on the big screen. Put me on the big screen.
There she is.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. And that's with nothing else on it.
Nothing.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But I feel, honestly, my skin feels like, I never had Botox before, right? But it feels like my skin is like, it feels like my skin is like that. It feels so, it feels clean and it smells good. And it feels like my pores are actually opened, and because they're open, they're getting all the nutrients that it needs. And it's so funny because you know how when people deal with certain tones, like you have a dark tone here and a dark tone here.
Okay.
It looks like it actually takes that, and it actually kind of filters out that tone defining
discoloration.
Discoloration. There you go. Discoloration. Oh, I got a little bit right there. Let me get that one.
So let me ask a question in regards to that. So basically it normalizes your skin?
Yes. And it does, and it's for every skin type, male, female, young, older. It doesn't matter because the skin cell is the skin cell. And I'm going to say this here, it might not go over so well, but even the melanin recessant people,
right,
their skin cells respond.
Caucasian
also.
people.
Yeah, Caucasian people, though.
White folks.
This is for them too.
It's for them too, right? So anybody can, and it's gentle enough for babies.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're gonna take you through the next phase after this. Yeah.
All right. Yep. So I feel so good. It really feels very
so she
good.
did that already. All right. So I'm catching up with you. So now I'm Tony.
It feels so good, y'all.
Go to the next question.
Yes. The next
Brother
question,
Mark?
Brother Mark.
Okay. Well, getting back to what we kind of referred to a little bit earlier, what type of bar soap should we try to avoid and why? And then what type of bar soap should we use?
All right. So I'm going to say pretty much all of them are out the window. I'm going to also say there is Castile soap, Castile-based soaps,
Yes.
coconut oil-based soaps are good if they don't have all the other crap in them. Right. So that's what you have to be careful of, because it'll say Castile soap or it'll say coconut-based soap, and it'll still have the crap in it. So it's important that you know. That's why the crap report, everyone should have the copy of the crap report. I don't know if they're downloadable or okay. So get your free copy of the crap report so that when you go to the store, you have a list you can be looking at. We give a list of the top 10 to avoid. So when you're talking about soaps, and remember, earlier we did talk about this, that the part that makes the bubbles that we think makes us clean is called a surfactant. A surfactant. It's chemically derived, right? Harmful chemical derived, and it will dry your skin out. It will dry you. You know that squeaky clean we were taught to get to, right? That ain't good for you. That is not good for you. That means to strip all the oils away.
Wow.
And the alcohol. The alcohol creates and contributes to the skin wrinkling because it's drying it out. So that contributes to the wrinkles.
So brothers, when you go to the barbershop and they use that Barbasol stuff on you, that ain't so cool, right? You want to when you go to the barbershop, you want to take your elixir with you. I mean, you want to take your cleansing toner with you. All right. Say, no, brother, use this on me. Okay.
Yeah. No, brother, I use my own because you might use too much. But
be prepared. Yes.
But I think, and it's so funny that you mentioned the alcohol. Again, 60, 70, 80 babies. That's all if it wasn't bleach, it was alcohol. That was the go-to for everything that's clean. Girl, I don't smell no bleach. What happened to the alcohol, girl? And that was always the go-to, especially for our skin, and it's so funny because a lot of times when we're utilizing certain alcohols, we always try to put it on our hands, and our hands sometimes get wrinkly before our face,
right?
Because we're constantly using alcohol products on our hands. So
dishwashing liquid.
And dishwashing liquid. Right.
Yep.
I can definitely bear witness to that.
Yeah.
I can definitely bear witness to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
now
I have a question. I have a question about aging. As we age, some people skin gets a little wrinkly than others.
True.
Why is that the case? Is it genetics or is it improper skincare?
It's a lot of things. It's diet, right? It's diet. So it's climate, depending on where they live, right? It's sun exposure. Okay, exposure to cold. That's why I'm saying climate, right?
Right.
And then yes, it's skincare. Some of what they're using on it, especially if it's alcohol based,
right?
And mineral
oil and Vaseline, right? And those have been our go-tos, like when you say Clorox or bleach and alcohol, right? So those are the things that we've been taught, and if you look at the what's the stuff that come in the pink bottle, and then all the Avon stuff and all that, it's all crap. It's all crap. Stuff that come in the nice pink bottles. You know who I'm talking about, right? And so it's crap, right? And I used to love that stuff growing up. And so this has been a journey. And so for everyone, this is a journey. So don't, be loving with yourself, be kind with yourself, be patient with yourself. This is a journey, because if you follow absolutely everything we say on this podcast today, almost everything you have in your bathroom going in the garbage pan. Okay.
Right.
It's just going out to the trash. Right. And that's as it should be. However, first look at the labels and give yourself a lesson as to what is in here and what is that anyway.
Right.
And why shouldn't I, other than what we're saying here today, know for yourself.
Right.
Why you don't want to be using that's on your skin. And the CRAP report will help you with that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're going to put up the CRAP report again.
So ready for the next phase?
Yes.
Last step.
All right. So we have our minimal life, right? Because remember this, what we're working with is the travel kit, right? And so this is our elixir. All right. So with your elixir, now this in the full size might last you like 6 months, because you want to use such a small amount. Your light went out, Sister Kalila.
I don't know why I did that. All the lights are on. That is weird.
Okay. All right. So what you're gonna do? They
don't want me to shine. They don't want me to shine, y'all. They don't want me to shine.
You shine your own light now. So you're outlining the light. You're out illuminating the light. All right. So this is your elixir. This is the same formula as everything else in a base of grapeseed oil. And you were saying earlier that you use grapeseed oil.
I use
grapeseed oil is great to cook with, right? And again, to your point, Brother Tony, about what you can eat, right? Grapeseed oil, right?
I love
grapeseed oil. So what I typically do is I take 1 drop on the back of my hand. See it? See that right there? I take a drop like that. Okay, it comes out a little fast in this one. But you just want to take a drop, right? And so what you want to do, and so people are going to say there's 2 things at this point. Number 1, people are like, I don't have time for all that. Okay, that's some cognitive dissonance. I don't love myself enough, right?
Get out my head. Enough. Okay, get
out your head. And then next, when you feel this, it's going to feel like oil, right? Why? Because it's oil, okay? And you can say, well, I don't want to put oil on my skin. I got oily skin. I got this. Well, we talked about how this balances the chemistry of your cellular structure, your skin, right? And so when you put this on, you're going to use the same upward and outward strokes, and it only takes a little bit, a very small amount, okay? You do not want to feel like you have grease on your face, okay?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. There used to be a commercial used to say, a little dab will do you. Right? I'm dating myself now, right? So I've never heard that before.
And you're doing the same strokes, upward strokes, putting the love in. Yeah. Under the eyes.
Right. Now,
over.
Now under the eye, what finger is this?
Middle, a ring finger.
Ring finger. Okay, ring on it, right? Your ring finger is the most gentle finger under your eye. I used to think it was the pinky, but your pinky is actually stronger than your ring finger. Right? So what we do is we just tap very lightly and get it in there over to your nose, right? So remember, it's in under the eye and out over the lid and brow. Okay. And if you have any left, it's for your hands. Okay. It's for your cuticles, right? So this is what you want to do. And if you think you don't have enough time to take care of yourself, then, I don't know how to help you with that. Well, I do, but not on this show.
That's some deeper work.
Yeah, that's some deeper work. Love yourself. Remember, it says love your neighbor as yourself, right? So
Right.
that means you got to start with some self-love first before
We
you
have to
can
start.
really love somebody
We
else.
have to begin with self first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And so it's all of this. And it's your ears. And it's your ears. Okay. All right. So you see, I don't really wear much makeup because I just took it off.
And
I
if you
think
do,
and if you do, thank you. The shea butter. We didn't talk about the shea butter, right? So we typically, right. So you can use your shea butter as a night cream in place of your, especially if you have dry skin, you can use your shea butter as your night cream. And also, however, if you wear makeup, the shea butter is your makeup remover.
Oh.
So you don't have to go buy another product as a makeup remover. You
With
can
more
use
chemicals in it.
Yes. So your shea butter has the same formula as everything else we've been talking about, and you use a very small amount, right? And you put it on and take it off with a warm, wet washcloth. And then you follow it with your cleanser and your elixir, right? You just have, for me, it's just another step because I have to take off the makeup at the end of the day, on the day when I wear it. Now my skin does not feel oily at all, but it is luminous, radiant.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, put me on the big screen, y'all. Put me on the big screen. Let them see it. Let them see it.
Screen. Yep. Let us see. Let us see.
All right now.
Yeah.
Oh, how's it feel to your touch? What's it feel
Oh
like?
my God. I want to just take my pillow and go to sleep on y'all. It feels so good. And these, I mean, audience, these are not blackheads. I do have a lot of moles.
Okay,
on
all
my
right.
skin. These are all
So
moles.
then your next order can be customized to address the moles.
Right.
Yeah, these are just.
And even with this, you're going to notice that they will lessen.
Oh, really?
Yes.
My mama had them all over her face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, because I had them all. I have them all on the side of my. This is all moles.
Okay.
So see, Brother Mark, you'll get some really good points with your next court mate, because see, you will be able to appreciate self-care. And you'll be doing it for yourself.
I know, Brother Mark.
Oh, no, you gotta cut that out.
A joke.
I had to celebrate with that news. Well, yeah, I'm going to have my Denzel impersonation when I get myself together.
Oh gosh.
All right, wonderful. Wonderful. And that's it. So let me show you how easy this is. Day in the morning and in the evening. No soap and water. You're going to be using your cleansing toner with your flat cotton pad. I used all mine up. But your flat cotton pad, right? There you go. And then you're going to follow it with your elixir and you're done. That's it.
The end.
That's it. The end. And then at night, you come home and you do the same thing and you go to bed and you're done. So you do have time for this, right? Right. And you can use your shea butter as your night cream. On the nights when you take your bath, days when you take your bath, you can use your bath salt, right? So this is the full size.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay. This is the travel size. How much do you want? Okay. All right. And you use 2 tablespoons in a tub of water is all you need. And if you have high blood pressure, do not use the bath salt. If you have high blood pressure, do not use the bath salt because it stimulates your circulation. Okay, it stimulates your circulation. All right. If you do not have high blood pressure, then you're going to get all the relief from, the muscle aches and all that stuff. And it's also drawing toxins out of your body. And it has a little bit of oatmeal in it and the same formula that everything else has in it. And it's just beautiful. We call it our living waters healing baths.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you do have high blood pressure, we can just send you the oil without the salt and you can have bath oils. Yeah. Yes. We're not leaving anyone out.
No one left behind.
So even with this, you can actually use it as a because it's shea butter. Is it any special type of shea butter?
So this is raw African shea butter. That's as special as it need to be.
Okay.
And we put the formula in it. And that's why it's so creamy.
Oh, it smells good, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because if you just use raw shea butter, it's kind of hard. You gotta work with it.
Work with it,
right?
Work.
So this is so this is already creamy for you. And it has the same formula that's in the cleanser, that's in the elixir, that's in the clay, that's in the bath salt. Same formula, right? So you get that layered effect. And your skin is loving it. Your skin is just loving it.
It is.
There is a question here. How much of the salt do you use in the bath?
2 tablespoons.
Dr. Demisha.
Hey, Dr. D.
That's gonna be all my little salt.
The travel size is a travel size, right? One bath. One bath is a travel size. So this is the full size. Okay. It comes like this. It's beautiful. And 2 tablespoons in a tub of water. 2 tablespoons. Wow. You can also use it as a foot bath.
Now my husband would love that.
Right? Because it draws the toxins out through the bottom of the feet. Right? Yes.
Yeah, my husband would love that because I clean his feet. So he's gonna definitely get some.
Oh yeah, you in the house, girl.
Yeah. And I use his.
He might be buying you a new house real soon.
Hey!
Oh, okay. Well, this has been an awesome experience. So
awesome. But before we leave, I want to do our
knowledge
corner. And the knowledge corner is the more you gain what? The more you gain knowledge, the more you gain power. So with that being said, guess what our knowledge corner is? Y'all, come on now. Y'all know what the knowledge corner is. Why is that so important to take care of your skin?
Hey, I love it.
So
that's it. Go ahead.
Taking care of your skin is important for both physical and emotional reasons. Your skin is your first layer of defense against the outside world and can give important clues to your overall well-being, your overall health. It regulates to a degree, but it's the only skin you have. and the effects of harmful habits and crap can appear years down the road. Yes, they show up later. Like they say, what you do to yourself when you're younger, it sure tell on you when you get older. So be mindful. Yep. Learn to take good care of your skin so your skin can keep taking good care of you. And that is the knowledge corner.
All right.
Yeah.
So how can people be in touch with you? I think you put up some contact information earlier, Sister Felicia. Following you on Oneness.
Yeah, on our Facebook page.
Yeah. Facebook. How else can people be in touch with you?
So they can text crap to
healing.
Oh, you can text healing. To get the crap report, you want to text crap.
Oh, you mean inside the?
Yes. To text healing, to text healing, and you get your own healing report to know how ready you are to embrace this as a lifestyle. Text 808-207-7370 and text the word healing. All right. And this will also support you in registering. We have a 5-day challenge that's beginning next Monday. Okay. And you can definitely register for the 5-day challenge, the Oneness Wellness Blueprint, where we go deeper into supporting you with understanding how to, what's our tagline? From skincare to soul care.
I love it.
Yes. So you can find us Oneness Wellness Skincare on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Yeah, she fabulous on Facebook. I'm Felicia Muhammad on Facebook and all the other places. So yes. And anyone who purchases the travel size, we are contributing 10% to the broadcast here. So as
my mama said that she was gonna order some. So I'm gonna get on that. Yes.
Right. And you can get the full size because we know some of y'all don't want this little sample. Y'all don't want us teasing y'all. So you can order the full size at the Oneness Wellness skincare.com. And that's the Totalistic and the Daily Duo. So yeah. We got you.
And Sister Felicia, Sister Kalila talking about support.
Yes.
Sister Kalila.
Let's talk about it.
Support. If you benefited from this broadcast here tonight,
No, you did.
or any of our broadcasts, and you would like to make a donation to help cover expenses, this work we're doing at really from the love of from our hearts, deep down in our heart, really, because we don't get paid for this. This is a service that we provide for our people and everyone tuning in. If you'd like to make a contribution here tonight, it doesn't have to be a large contribution, although we will not stop a large contribution. You can make your donation here to cash sign 7th Region Coalition 29. That's $ 7th Region Coalition 29. And we thank you. May Allah God continue to bless you all and your families.
All right. Well, first of all, I want to thank you for coming and making me beautiful than I was before. It takes a lot to get there, and y'all hit it. Y'all hit the mark. And I mean, I really love my face. I really love how it feels. And I mean, I just feel so clean. So just imagine if all of this was all over my body. I promise you, I probably have to divorce my husband and get married to myself. And if my face feels like this, oh my God. It feels so good. So praises be to Allah for you.
Praise be to Allah.
And whatever new products, please let us know. We'll always want you to be on the show to just give us life in a bottle.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you for having me. It's an honor. Yes.
Listen, the honor, it was ours. The honor was ours. All right, Brother Tony, can you close us out?
Absolutely. Dear family, be sure to tune in next week as we will have another program geared towards saving lives. May Allah God continue to bless you all and your families. Tune in next week. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.